666.
Definitely from a very small school. I don't know if you guys probably ever heard of this one before.
Oof.
Chris Braswell from Alabama, I think it's pronounced.
Alabama.
All righty. So, yeah, I think they've won a couple of championships or something there in Alabama and Tuscaloosa, just a few. 6'3", 255 pounds, 22 years old. Back in 22, he was 13 games, 20 tackles, 4.5 tackles for loss, 2.5 sacks, 1 forced fumble. Didn't get nearly the playing time he got this year. In 14 games, 42 tackles, 10.5 tackles for loss, 8 sacks, 1 interception, which he did return for a pick 6, 1 pass deflected, and 3 forced fumbles. So, yeah, definitely saw an uptick. So there's a little bit of rawness to him, too, as well with that, because, again, he didn't start and didn't see a lot of time in the field until just this year there. Ended up with a 81.0 PFF grade. Again, that's SEC. I do kind of scale these kind of grades when I look at who they're playing against at that point. 81 against basically the best competition in college football. That says something. Pros and cons for him there. High football IQ, quick first step, great hand technique. Cons, stunted if the lineman gets the inside punch. So if that guy gets in there and gets right in there on him at that point, he has no way to break free. He's done. He's got, again, this is the rawness. This is where I said, that's the actually, I think I said it still looks raw in there. He's going to have to learn. He needs more reps. He needs to get a little more coaching at that point. But he's got a good start. And if you feel like you can be the one to go ahead and get him into the form and you like the way his tape looks at that point, then why not go for it? It's not like Alabama hasn't had a few successful people come into the NFL at that point. You know, it's if you're going to take a bet, take a bet on the guy from Alabama. It's not a bad move there. But he's another guy who's going to have that, you know, high ceiling, low floor kind of thing there because he could not pan out. That could be the best. He could already be bested out as for all we know. You know, we could have reached that ceiling. We don't know. You don't know. So, but a day 2 pick on somebody with potential elite pass rush abilities and edge abilities overall, you take that shot and you hope that that's how it works out.
Yeah, you get some help coach him up to get rid of those first punches, and then you know, take those good hands. Yeah, he could be good in the NFL.
Now,
thanks for listening to Two Giant Goofballs, a New York Giants podcast. We appreciate your support.
Thanks so much.